Hello, St. George. This is Kyle, Diamond Group Remax Associates. I am talking today about your property taxes and your assessed value that the assessor will charge you for taxes in your home. So here in Washington County, we are charged 1% if it's your secondary home. If it's your primary residence, you get a 40 to 45%, depending on where you're at, discount rate off of that tax. So it's really important that when you have your home and you purchase your home, that you know what you're being taxed at. It doesn't always mean that it's going to be your primary residence just because it is your primary residence. The county is going to assume that it is a secondary home and you'll be charged a full 1% of assessed value. So for instance, a quick story, I did a listing appointment about 6 months ago, and this gentleman's been living in this house for 7 years, and he has been paying 1% of his assessed value for more than 7 years, even though he is a primary residence of that location. And there's nothing you can do. You can't go back. So he had to go down to Washington County Assessor's office and have it redone to get his discount. So in the future years, he will be discounted the correct price. So anytime we do a closing in a title office, we always have this form right here, and it's called the Application for Residential Property Exemption. You fill that out, you have your driver's license switched over to your new address, and you bring it down to the county, and they will make sure that you are assessed the correct value. After May 1st, there's a $50 charge, and if it's done after July, you will not get that exemption for this year, for 2019. You have to live in the house for more than 6 months. And a quick note, if it's a renter, if you have a secondary home and you have a renter who's living in there more than 6 months, that is also a primary residence. So you can have them do the same form, fill it out, bring it into the assessor's office, and get that discount, even if you have a rental, 1 rental, 2 rentals, as long as the people who are living in that house have been living there for more than 6 months. So if you have any questions or anything, please call the assessor's office here in Washington County. They will verify all information. I'm not a tax attorney, but it's some pretty valuable information that a lot of people don't know, and it's not done automatically. You have to do it. Every time we do a closing, we talk about it. I go over with my clients to make sure that they understand what they're doing and that they have to have this thing taken care of, and it's on them to make sure the follow-up to make sure it is taken care of and they're being charged the correct price. Okay, this is Kyle over at Diamond Group. Talk to you soon. Have a great weekend.